Right, looks like we're recording. This is just gonna be a QX80 drive to Jollibee here in Missouri City, Texas. Order some takeout. I haven't been there in a while. So a lot of people complain about the QX80 not having the most up-to-date navigation system, but here's how you fix that issue right here. Bam! You've got the most advanced navigation system slash web browser slash Facebook slash eBay, Amazon, whatever you need to use it for. It's all there. Let's use a vent clip. This one's a cheapo $5 Amazon vent clip, and it beats the heck out of Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. I have that thing on my my other car. What do you call that car? The Chevy Malibu. I don't even use it. You can't watch YouTube videos on it. That's why. Well, you have it on Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. I don't really watch the videos when I'm driving. I just listen to it. So, or sometimes I watch it. I'm not even gonna lie. When I'm driving, you know, 8-7 hours, I have it on the little pop-up screen there with the Google Maps navigation. So, kind of keeps you awake. All right. What time is it? 6:30 in the evening. Kind of busy. I have some pills. I don't need those. I usually take them for long drives or if I have a headache. I don't know how clear this is going to be. Let me put this. The sun is right on my face. Yep. It's probably messing up your view, but I need to survive this drive. So this car is a 2015 limited edition QX80. The tires probably have about maybe 10,000 miles left on them. It's the Pirelli, I forgot what the Pirelli is, but it only fits one model for a 22-inch rim. It's a Pirelli tires, Pirelli Scorpions, I forget, Verde Plus. It rides pretty quietly and does well on wet conditions. Haven't tried it on snow because it doesn't snow here in Texas. Well, at least here in Houston. It snows in Dallas and up north. Does pretty well. It's pretty quiet too. Fuel economy, forget it. People don't buy QX80s for fuel economy. If you want fuel economy, get a minivan or, you know, a Prius. And besides, gas is cheap now. It's only $1.60 for a gallon of gas. Now you can put a gallon of regular gas in this QX80, but I really recommend, if you can spring for it, go with the premium. It's gonna be about maybe $4 or $5 more per fill up, but there's a significant difference with the way it drives. It's gonna be a lot smoother with the premium fuel, and it's gonna be a lot faster. Just, you know, it feels faster in my opinion. It pulls out faster, especially when you're revving the shit out of this thing up in the higher RPMs. It doesn't shake as much. It's kind of hard to explain, you know, but that's my experience. People are texting and walking now. They're not paying attention. So that's a thing. So people are texting and driving and texting and walking. Good thing she didn't cross, because she is gonna get flattened down. All right, more sun in our face. So this Jollibee that we're gonna go to just opened up this year. You know, they don't serve breakfast, unfortunately, unlike the one in Houston Main Street. That location in the Main Street, Houston, or should I say Main Street Medical Center area, serves breakfast. Really too bad, because Jollibee breakfast is the bomb. It's a little expensive, but I mean, you don't eat it every day anyway, you know. Very delicious, especially, oh my god, what the the tapsilog. Oh my goodness, tapsilog. That is where it's at. Slow folks. And we're speeding. So this SUV's got a lot of power. 400 horsepower on premium gas. You know, a lot of torque. I forget the torque figures. I think it's over 400 feet of torque. 400 feet-pound of torque. You know, yeah, those numbers are cool and all, but really what matters the most is going to be your low-end torque, which this thing has plenty of. So it's not a problem with low speed or city driving. It's actually really, really good. Even better, in my opinion, than the Lexus LX570. I would say, as far as drivability goes, it's easily on par with the Chevy Suburban, the Lincoln Navigators, the 6.2 liter 10-speed anyway. This QX80 has the 7-speed auto. It's not bad, but it could shift faster, you know. It's very smooth, actually. Kind of reminds me, I don't know if any of you guys know or have driven one of those old 5-speed Honda transmissions, or the 6-speed Toyota transmissions. It's in that same league, and those are really, really smooth, buttery smooth. So very light traffic for Sunday or Saturday evening. Usually it's pretty backed up here. Everyone's going out to eat. My wife went out to eat actually with her friends. I decided to stay home because I haven't been really feeling like going anywhere, because I've been so tired with working 60-70 hours a week. I just want to stay home, and I travel for work, so I don't want to travel on the weekends when I'm home. I just want to chill and do absolutely nothing, you know. All right, we're almost here. So they have this Jollibee right next to McDonald's. I mean, Jollibee is never gonna take down McDonald's here in America. You know, McDonald's is phenomenal. When I say phenomenal, as far as just fast food and consistency goes, you find them everywhere here in America. They're my staple food source when there's nothing out there for me when I'm traveling out in the middle of nowhere here in Texas. Alright, we're gonna go through this drive-through. We're gonna order some food for 3 people. My dad, myself, and my brother. Let's see what they got. Let's see here.
Jolly afternoon, open a Jollibee. How may I help you today?
Hi, let me get 3 of the 1-piece Chicken Joy with 2 pieces burger steak and drink.
Okay, what would you like as a side for that one?
Let me get adobo rice for all 3.
And what would you like as your drink? We have Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, CMS, and pineapple juice.
Let me get Pepsi for all 3.
For all 3, okay.
Oh, you know what? Change one of them to pineapple juice, please.
Okay.
That's it.
So you have 3 orders of the 1-piece chicken with 2-piece burger steak, all adobo rice, 2 Pepsi, 1 pineapple juice.
You got it.
Okay, that'll be $31.49. Can I get a name?
Alright, I'm gonna have to blur out my name. Why the fuck do they need my name for when I'm right there at the fucking window? God damn. And the bill is like $31. It's not bad. Could be cheaper though. It's just fast food. All right.
There you go.
Maybe short of cup holders. I ordered 3 drinks. I only have 2 here at the front. Okay. Come on, you got a drink holder. Put that shit over here. Don't spill. Alright, just waiting for the orders to come out. Usually pretty quick. But sometimes you catch them on the rush. And it's like a 30-minute wait. Oh my God. Hopefully they get my order right.
Sir, can you park at set number 1 for the other one?
Alright. God damn it. Spoke too soon. Now they're wanting me to park here. Hopefully it won't take too long. Could be worse. I was thinking of getting Popeyes tonight actually, but I haven't had Jollibee in a month or longer. Alright, so we're gonna play the waiting game. Look at this delicious food. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, that's fucking fantastic right there. Alright, let me secure the precious cargo so it won't spill when we're burying our foot on the pedal. So this QX80 could really use that automatic parking brake. You know, I don't know if they updated it with the newer one, but that's one feature I would like to see, because owning an LX570, it's a fantastic thing to have. I'm just being fucking lazy, but hell, if you're paying 100 grand for a vehicle, you might as well have that. Ooh, they got it pretty quickly. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let's get out of here. Go home and devour this thing. So a lot of people complain about not being able to see their backup camera here with this QX80. All you have to do is push this button right here. It brightens up your screen a lot, and you can see better at night. Because this thing auto dims when you have your headlights on or in the evening. So you can press on it, you know, the day mode, I guess that's what it's called. It'll brighten it up. All right. There's a lot of restaurants here in this area, but I'm not very familiar with them. Tony's Pizza Oven and Bar. I have no idea what that is. A pro tip: if you're gonna make a left, stay on the left lane. Don't block the rightmost turning lane. You're just a douchebag if you do that. But I mean, his profile definitely fits that. You know, Range Rover, just blocking the right turning lane. I mean, even I don't do that. You know, if I was a douchebag, I'd get right there in the middle and cut him off. I'm kind of tempted to do that just to piss him off. Let's see what I have in this console. I don't even know what gun I have here. Oh, I don't have a gun here. Huh. I usually carry one. I guess I didn't bring one here in this car. I didn't leave one on there. I'm trying to remember what's supposed to be in here. I think it's the Ruger SP101. We'll have to find that thing. I don't remember where I put it. Bro, I could have been home already. Thanks for blocking the lane, bro. Move, bitch. I don't know how well the GoPro is gonna pick up the engine induction. All right, we're almost there. So Jollibee is only about maybe 10 minutes away from my house. Very convenient. Before I had to go all the way to the medical center, and that would be about, you know, a 30-minute drive just to get there, and then another 30-minute drive to get back. And the downside is that location is always packed. There's a lot of Filipino nurses on the way to work or on the way back from work buying food from there. Next time I'll go there because I need to show you guys the little Filipino restaurant area there. They have Jollibee, Red Ribbon, Max Fried Chicken, Yellow Cab Pizza Company, Cherry Foodorama, and I think they're gonna build a Goldilocks there. Not really sure when, or I'm not even sure if that's still gonna happen. We'll see. So in this car, I have a 4K, what do you call that? Dash cam, and it's a fantastic, really clear dash cam. I also have one running in the back. It's not 4K, it's 2.7K dash cam. It's better that way. It's better to buy two separate dash cams, one for the front and one for the back. Don't buy the one that's like a dual dash cam, because if it breaks, then you have to buy another set. Whereas if you have them separately, just replace one that's broken. Alright, on your right, you see this gas station here. Gas for regular unleaded, it's only $1.63 for a gallon of gas. That's pretty cheap. Hell, diesel is only $1.69. Back when I had my diesel truck, I thought, shit, the cheapest I bought diesel for was $2.14 a gallon, but now it's $1.69 per gallon. I mean, that's a really good deal. I think I event going on over there. So on this GoPro, I'm using the GoPro 9. I'm recording at 5K 30 frames per second with a 100 megabits per second bit rate. I don't have the software to process it. I have a Sony Vegas 15. I don't think they have the capability to process 5K. I think it's just going to downscale it to 4K 60 frames per second, which is not bad. That's one thing I think about GoPro's 5K. It's a marketing gimmick. It's pretty useless, 5K. And don't let anyone tell you that, hey, it's good for cropping. Man, bullshit. This thing's wide enough you can crop it anyway at 4K, and no one's gonna notice it. Looks good on the TV. So 5K GoPro is just simply marketing. Really, what you should upgrade it to a GoPro 9 is the front screen, the horizon level. That one's really neat. And I also like that you can change the lenses now, just like the 7. That's one of the main reasons I didn't upgrade to the 8, because you can't change lenses. You know, just in case you drop it. Hell, it's an action camera, right? You're supposed to abuse the shit out of it. Of course it's gonna get damaged. So I'm surprised this GoPro hasn't overheated yet. Usually it overheats, you know, after 30 minutes, 40 minutes. But we'll see. We'll see. It's not too hot, and I don't think I've been recording that long yet. We'll see the low light performance as well. Right now it's 6:51 p.m. Light levels are falling. We'll see. That white truck in front of me, that's my neighbor. Go, bitch. Fuck. Man, I have just no patience. I'm terrible. No patience at all. How can I have patience when I have delicious food waiting for me? We got 2-piece burger steak meal with a chicken joy and adobo rice. Oh man, gotta go home and eat it while it's still warm. You know, even though this thing has 22-inch rims, the ride quality is very smooth. You know, even if you have the tires inflated at 35 psi, and that's the recommended pressure, by the way. It rides really smooth. Now this specific model, the one I have, the limited trims, they have the hydraulic body motion. I don't know if that helps in handling. Well, I guess it does. It handles a little bit better. I've driven the Armada versions and the regular version Infinitis that don't have it. And it definitely helps a lot, but I think the ride quality suffers a little bit. The QX80s and the Armadas, well, the regular QX80s anyway, with the 20-inch rims, they ride smoother than the limited versions or QX80s with 22-inch rims. The sidewalls on the tires on the 20-inch rim version really helps a lot on ride quality. So if you guys want the absolute most comfortable QX80 ride and the smoothest ride, you gotta get one with a 22-inch rim. I mean, I'm sorry, not 22, the 20-inch rim ones. The 22-inch rim version, though, it looks way better. So you gotta compromise somewhere. All right, we're almost home. Almost home. Almost home. Get that Jollibee. So excited. What the fuck is my neighbor doing with his slow ass driving skills? I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but I'm passing his ass. I mean, he literally stays right in front of my house. I don't know why he's parking over there. He's doing something shady. Alright, here's the backup camera. You see how dim it is? Push that button. Kablamo! It's bright. You can see everything. Alright. This backup cameras just make things easier. Alright, don't want to hit my company car. I'm home. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed my commentary with the QX80. Fantastic, fantastic car. Bye.